So I wanted to kind of use this video just to talk about things that happened in 2024, my goals for 2025, and just to kind of reflect, I guess, because 2024 was honestly one of the biggest years of my life. I think every single year, I'm always like, oh, this year can't get better than the last, but it always does. Like, I've never failed to be amazed, and I just am so blessed for all the different opportunities that I have with my career. Never did I think I would be doing any sort of social media for a career. I didn't really know it was even a thing at the time that I started out, but it's been amazing. And I say this like every single video, but I would not be where I am today without all of you. Love you guys. And I actually think with the whole TikTok ban, this is just gonna mean that I'm gonna be posting more on YouTube. So hopefully I could do some more vlogs, more day in the lives, videos with Noah. I know a lot of people requested those, and just more interesting videos of just documenting my life. I'm actually gonna be in my first commercial coming up. So I'm definitely going to document that. But yeah, like I said, 2024 was just crazy. I never expected to work with 4 different leagues. I worked with the NWSL, I worked with the NFL, MLB, and there was one more. Lost it, but I worked with 4 different professional leagues, and it's truly just been such a crazy ride. I do have a lot of plans for 2025, but for right now, I am just going with the flow, going with God's plan, and just trying to not be so in control of things, because I've always been someone who's been very structured and has wanted things a certain way, and I've quickly realized that that's just not how life works. So I'm trying to just be a lot more go with the flow this year. Also, I'm doing this video from my car because it has been such a gloomy, rainy day out, and my apartment was just so dark that the lighting was not good for filming, so I'm just hanging out in my car and making it a little bit more casual too. I do think I was in a little bit of a lull period. I think around the holidays, I just really got wrapped up in being with my family and with my loved ones and on the road. So I didn't get to create as much content as I would have really maybe liked, especially in the sports realm. But I'm honestly also okay with that, because I don't feel like I'm one of those creators who post anything and everything. I feel like I'm somebody who values quality over quantity, which works for some creators, doesn't work for others. So I think moving forward, I am gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. I really enjoyed the holidays. I didn't have to travel a whole lot besides go to Noah's family and my family. And I just got to really be present with loved ones. So I think it was a good break, but I am ready for 2025. We're starting off strong. I'm going to Chicago this week. So I actually leave tomorrow, and I'm going to be in a commercial. It's with the MLS, and I actually don't know how big or little my role is, but I'm just so blessed to even be in it. I love being on set. I love being in photo shoots. I love being in commercials, videos, whatever it is. So I am really looking forward to being on set. And then I'll come back to Savannah, go to a wedding, and the day after I am going to Paris. I'm going with my entire family, so I am very, very excited about this. And my family does not travel a whole lot, especially internationally. So this is gonna be a really fun, exciting trip. It's a lot in 1 week, but it's gonna be great. And then I think next on my list of travels will be the Super Bowl. I don't know right now if I'm going into the Super Bowl game or not. I really pray that I can work with a brand to go to the Super Bowl. I'm definitely going because they have a lot of different events and just different things going on around the Super Bowl, even if I don't go in. But I remember at the beginning of my content creating, going to the Super Bowl was one of the few things that I actually wrote down in my notes that I wanted to attend as a content creator. So I am hoping and praying that this year is the year, but I don't know for sure. So we'll see. And then I feel like I get a lot of questions about, are you gonna get engaged in 2025? Are you gonna get married? Are you gonna have kids? Are you gonna settle down? Honestly, I've tried to answer these questions for myself for so long, but I'm finally at the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna give it to God, and it's gonna happen in His timing, not mine. So like I said, I just need to go with the flow a little bit more. I think that's my goal for 2025. And I mean, I'm not opposed to any of those things happening, but at the same time, I feel like I have so much going on in my career. And I think that each year just keeps getting busier and busier, and I keep getting different opportunities that I never would have expected in a million years. So I'm just gonna keep going and doing what I'm doing for right now. And if all those things come, that's great. But if not, that's also okay. So I'm just really focusing on myself, my career, my relationships. And I just turned 25, and I feel like 25 is a very weird time because you're figuring out, I don't know, like I just feel like you have to adult and you know, you're pushing 30, I'm halfway to 30 now. So I need to get these things figured out, but I'm okay right now with where I'm at in my career, relationship, and all of that. So that answers that because I get that question a lot and that just addresses that. Okay, I do think I want to branch out a little bit from just social media. I think I've talked about this in a couple of my videos before, but I think I want to start to branch out into doing some more fitness stuff, whether it's like creating an apparel line or I don't know, I could maybe do a podcast of some sort. I don't know. I just feel like there's so many options. I would love to run a business, but I'm just hoping that through my career, hopefully networking kind of takes me there. But yeah, this video was basically me just rambling and just kind of catching up, reflecting on 2024, going into 2025. I'm going to be a lot more active on YouTube. That's 100% certain, just with everything going on with TikTok. So I will be more active on YouTube. There will be more long form videos, more short forms. And I don't know, there might be some more content outside of just sports content. I will always love sports and always be doing sports content, but definitely want to branch out a little bit and just make myself more marketable and post videos that I enjoy and that I like. One other thing that I realized in 2025 is that I'm coming up on living a year in Savannah, which is so crazy. Sometimes I look back because I moved here 3 months after me and Noah started dating. And I know that sounds crazy, but it also is one of those things when you know, you know. We obviously had a long conversation about it before I ever moved down here. And I actually got my own place. Getting my own place was the best decision for me and for our relationship. Obviously it was new. I got my own place, so just in case things didn't work out, I still had my own place and I didn't sign a very long lease. It was just one of those things where he travels so much, I travel so much, and I could not imagine trying to build a relationship, especially in the first year, with us being in separate states and having so much go on. So I am very glad that I made that decision, although at the time it probably seemed crazy to some people. I knew what I wanted, he knew what he wanted, and we were very happy with that decision. But I'm coming up on a year of being here. To answer any other questions, we are not living together this year. We are gonna wait and just live in separate places. He's gonna live with his brother and his brother's girlfriend, who I love. So I'll definitely be over there a lot and he's still gonna spend time with me. But it's just one of those things where we think it's best for our relationship to wait until hopefully we're engaged or married to actually move in together, which I know isn't always a super popular opinion, but that's just where we're at right now and what we're happy with. So I am very excited for 2025. 2024 was so great and so good to me. And again, I couldn't thank you all enough for your constant support. Make sure you guys comment below what videos you want to see in 2025. Any sort of content, just let me hear your thoughts. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button because like I just said, I'm gonna have a lot of videos come to you guys in 2025. See you guys soon. Bye.